How are you? I'll just get the chat going. I thought I'd jump on and have a go since I was sitting there watching and got the itch to race. I'm not very fast though, so it's more about consistency and surviving the craziness. I don't think we'll be able to improve on our time, so we'll be starting from the back, but that's interesting. Gosh, it takes a while for this thing to work. It's not got very many RAMs. Even just starting up the applications. I wonder if it's full. So we will just see how this race goes from the back. I'll just put it onto live chat and reduce the quality because I don't need it to be awesome, but I do need it to be up to date. And excuse the background at the moment. The sun is shining on and off. Bit of a grey day. So we're in the NSX, and I thought it'd be a bit easier to drive compared to, say, a Porsche or something like that, or similar to drive as the Porsche. But it really isn't, and it's a lot more downforce. So, hey Ernest, how are you? Good morning. Good morning to you. It's afternoon for me. Good morning to you. Just thought I'd jump on because I got the itch watching Rory racing, so I thought, oh yeah, I'll give this a go. But I'm starting well down the field, as you can see, 14th here. So very slow time. But we're going to start on mediums this time instead. I tried softs and that was okay, but you know, when you're this far back in the field, it's probably better to do the normal quote-unquote strategy of doing mediums than softs. So probably do 6 on medium, then 5 on soft and see how we go. Really depends on the race. If we get held up behind people, then it might be better to come in and pit. Anyway, we'll give it a go. It's just a bit of fun. Hope you're doing well, Ernest. Happy Friday to you. Got the Alpha Tauri livery today. I need to make some more liveries for cars, I think. I don't have that many. Number 33. Fashion meets function. Well, it's on an NSX, so I guess it's functioning fast. Honda! I know, everybody's in the Honda. I can drive this a lot easier than I can drive the GTR, so I'm not saying that I'm any good at it, but I can definitely do a better job, I think. Although I didn't there. We'll just go into last place. It's always a pretty busy start, which is good compared to what it used to be like. lots of fighting going on, and front, lots of dirty air. Try and keep out of trouble and in the cleaner air. Try and keep a tighter line, basically. Go down the inside here and be defensive. Had a spin up. Well, we're getting handed free positions at the moment. Must be on soft tyres, I think. Just went a little bit too much on the inside there. Well, I was well away from Baggins, so he did that all by himself. Need to put some better lap times down, that's for sure. 39 isn't going to cut it. Doesn't help if I'm out-braking myself. Good if you want to pass someone around the outside on softs. Hey Fat, how are you, brother? Yeah, come and join the carnage, man. I've just jumped in with no real qualifying time to see what it's like, and it's crazy. I'm well off the pace, so you will be up the front, no doubt. Probably like me, you were watching Rory or somebody and you're like, got the itch. Dirty is definitely not fun. Alrighty. Well, better. 37.9 is where we need to be, really. Probably lower. Yeah, exactly, brother. Finished work, have a cold beverage, jump in and do some racing. Why not? End of the week. Happy end of the week, Fat. Hope everything went well today. Nothing like having a bad Friday. A good Friday is always better. Oh, we're gambling a freebie again. Might have just pushed a bit hard on exit and spun himself around. Slowly finding a rhythm with this track now, in this car. Must have been on softs. Well, starting 15th, we're up to 10th again, so that's pretty good. Nothing to sneeze at. There he is, as Rory's managed to get up to 3rd. He's doing the 5 soft and then the rest on medium strat. Which seems to be working nicely for him in his position in the field. I think he started P10. Just getting a bit of dirty air and my lines are being messed up by it. Right, past a couple here on the way out. Yep. Remembering we still have to pit as well. This hairpin seems to be a bit of a problem for people, as in they're not quite getting in and around it. I seem to be doing okay there. It's the rest of the track I have trouble with. Looks like they're doing a 6 and 6. Just want to see if I can get some clear air and see what I can do. Just being careful of the curbs because I can spit you out. Man, it's so much nicer without any dirty air, I can tell you that. I'm going to come in now. Right, we're on to softs. That should be better. Well, we got right up there. We'll just see if we if it was a mistake to stay out a bit too long. Probably a mistake because we just dropped down the order. Yeah. Hey Taysos, how are you, man? Nice to see you in the stream. Arnast is here too, somewhere. I've been trying to watch as much content as I can of yours while you've been not live. Congratulations on last night though, you went live and got some great numbers, which is good. Sorry I missed it. I'm not driving particularly well in this combo just yet, so be prepared to be underwhelmed with the 11th place I'm in. Just still getting used to the car and track combination. I did really well in manufacturers in the Porsche here. And I thought, oh yeah, the NSX mid-engine, it should be similar to the Porsche, right? Well, the downforce makes a huge difference, so lap times are definitely off. Oh, nice, mate. Nice, you finished work. Finished work on a Friday. Awesome. Have a cold brew and watch some racing. Thanks for watching me. Yeah, GR2's not really my thing either, I think. I think my limit is GR3. I don't know whether it's my driving style or what, but yeah, still some cool races, I think. I haven't even done race B yet. In fact, I haven't done any daily races this week other than this morning. Alright, we've really only got a couple of laps until our tyres go off. So we've got to try and get that 10th place at least up from 15th, so that's at least a good start. We'll definitely have to just do a better qualifying time, really. Right, we should have a little bit of a run down the back straight to close in. Just don't outbrake myself. Very scrappy there. Might be able to get them up the hill here, but I think MDA Patrick's going to be defensive. Caught in an awkward position there, really. Well, we're in P10. Gotta run. That was nice of him to let me go. I'm just concentrating there to try and get a little bit of a gap going. Alright, let's see how we go. Hey Dan. Alsace, yeah, that's a tricky track, isn't it? It's hard to get a nice rhythm going on that one. I don't think we're close enough to pick up a P8. Dan, you've come at the right time. I might be able to use that wave as a motivation to wave past Greggy boy. Just really don't have the lap time. Not quite in rhythm with this track yet. Getting better though. Better than the first race. This is the second one. Oh gosh, there's a gaggle of cars there. Not close enough to do anything though, but maybe they'll fight and I'll pick up a freebie. Gosh, we made up a lot of ground on them there. Must have had tyres going off for sure, so if we could be a bit more consistent, I think we'd be in with a shout. So there we go, ninth again, 2 ninths. Yeah, Dan, I'm kind of with you. I'm slowly getting in the rhythm. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's an interesting combination, isn't it? I mean, it's I'm a bit disappointed that the BOP is a little bit out, that, you know, there's not the other Group 2s in there, but in saying that, you know, first, second, third, 3 different cars, so is it really, or is it just that I'm not driving properly? John is up to P3, earning some DR. Thanks, Andy. Welcome. Hello. I just thought I'd do a bit of a daytime and have some racing with, well, Rory. I'm not racing with him. He's 5 positions ahead, so that's all good. Thanks for the GGs. We're going to try a qualifying lap now and do a better one, because we're well down the field. We need to be a low 34, I think, to be competitive. We are definitely not that. It's definitely a race of attrition though. I mean, if I'm not that fast and I'm making up 5 positions, we are doing very well. Some of it's, there's a little bit of strategy involved, but I think also it just comes down to not making really bad mistakes. I mean, I'm not making good lap times either, so consistency is so far winning. So we're going to try and beat the 36.4. We definitely should now that we've got our eye in. Can go a bit harder into turn 1 on softs, being a bit tentative first lap. Not too bad so far. Hopefully this will be a 35, that would be nice. Didn't need that slide though. Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. I haven't driven the RCF part of it, but I'm agreeing with you about the NSX. Whoops, outbroke myself. Just see how the rest of the lap goes. 35.1 is nice. Yeah, my goal is to get into the 34s. I may as well finish off the lap. I was thinking, oh, I'm well off the pace, so why bother? But it's all track experience, you know. I think with high downforce cars, you know, you have to be absolutely perfect. Any little hesitation, and that's a lot of time. Even just lifting the gas a little, you know. Yeah, Dan, is your wheel all sorted? Or did you just get a new one? Heading for the same time. There we go, made it through the back section. Not going to have time to go again, but that's 34.8. Not too bad. Probably another half a second would be nice. Yeah, see, just that little hesitation on turn 1 was good on the way in, but cost you 2/10 on the way out, you know. Whew. There we go. Nah, still broken. Only TT in moments struggle to complete a clean lap. That's a shame, mate. Yeah, let's see where that puts us on our TT board. So we're 7th. No, we're not too far behind Mr. Rory. Yeah, Wind. This is, I think, one of his better tracks actually, so he must be somewhere close to the top in the world. Almost top 1,000. That's pretty much my goal by the end of the week, is still to be in the top 1,000 in the world. If I could get to top 500, I think I'm doing awesome, you know. So yeah, no worry, Tasos. Have a fantastic one. Thanks very much. Have a great weekend, and yeah, we'll see you around. Thanks for popping in and tuning in, giving me some support. Really appreciate it, mate. Alrighty, where are we now? So we're in 12th, not too bad. A couple of places back from Erie isn't. It's probably exactly where I need to be. We're going to do soft. Same sort of strategy. I think that it's working relatively well because track position is really important on this track. Fat's in here in the Barbie. Look at him, 34.0. Very fast time. So yeah, g'day. Oh, I can't see him. Yes, I can. Too slow. So if you didn't know, Fat VK, how he won my my t-shirt competition. If you didn't see the community post, so Team Slipstream is on the race. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. Did I change to softs? Yeah. So we're going to give this a go. Try and get track position. You too, brother. Have a good one. I'm on softs to begin with. Going to do 5 laps and see if I can't get some track position. It's just hard to follow, right? Yeah, right, Dan. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. I think the next time I do a competition like that, I'll do a random draw rather than it being the fastest, because I think it can be a bit off-putting. And that wasn't the intention. Thanks, Dan. I'll try and have some fun. Made a position, made 2 positions. Got better drive here. Got Rapid Hammer in front. Bit of an epic start here. MDA just got out of position really. Something happened and he went ghosted and then was all over the place, so a little bit of dirty air playing a part there. Thanks, Andy. MDA just took out areas. That was a shocker. Come on. Alright, we've made some good time here. People might be on mediums though, so don't be confident yet. There's Fat. Just got to try and keep some good lines going. Just getting dirty here now. I think that's the trouble with the high downforce, is that you have to alter your driving lines and styles to make it work in the race anyway, whereas the other cars you're still affected, but you can drive your style, your lines, you know. Didn't expect to be purple, so that suggests that everybody's on mediums. Gonna get held up here a little bit, I think. I'm glad we got past Black Star there. Didn't need that little lift, but there you go. Yo, GG, how are you, man? Good to see you, man. This is my third race, GG, so only just starting to find a rhythm. Set a qualifying time, which always helps. I think we're alternative strategy to those in front though. I think they're on mediums. Got Slugsy in front. We're in the cursed YouTube position, P6. I've got a clear track and soft tyres, so I'm going to stay out. Just going to react to what they were doing. Should be able to get a good fast lap here and then pit in. Oh, at work. Nothing better than being at work and being able to watch your favourite thing to watch. Thanks, GG. I'll try and do my best. Thanks for coming along and supporting. Always great to have you. Got some definite regulars. GG's one of them when he can make it. Might be suffering more than I thought, even though we had a clear track. On to mediums. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're having a good Friday. It's always good to have a good Friday, finish off the week and have a nice weekend, you know. Have a tasty beverage at the end of it, of course. Alrighty, we have dropped down. Yep. But we are back to where we were. Probably only lost maybe a couple of tenths. But it was worth a go to try and undercut Slugsy at least. Now we just got to be aware that people behind us might be on softs. So the dive bomb is definitely on. All we've got going for us is the fact that we can feed him dirty air. Make him go around the outside. Just park it in the middle of the road. It is for 6th position after all. Keep it down the white line. Gonna have to be pretty defensive here. Doesn't help we running on the grass though. Just have to try and hold them off. It's pretty hard. I've been doing no double manoeuvres, just some really hard defence. So I think we're all good. Now we just got to try and get away. You can see how being defensive really affects your time. It's 36.9, then a 38, and then a 36.8. So. I think Rapid Hammer's tyres are probably going off now though. A late lunge into a corner though is on. He's still got soft tyres, I've got mediums. Softs can really hold up to that sort of a punishment, you know. Went a bit deep there myself. That cost me time. Not good. Alright, lucky last lap. Got 0.5 of a second. Shouldn't have a lunge down the front straight here. Just need to have a nice tidy lap and we should be good. Definitely a battle there with Blackstar when he was on the softs. Ultra defensive. And he managed to... Oh, Rapid Hammer got him. Alright, we managed to hold on to P6. What a battle, what a battle. Well done Blackstar and Rapid Hammer. It was as defensive as I could make it without blocking, you know. I wasn't doing any double movements. Happy with that, that's strong defense. Great job. I have to save that replay. Nice, thanks Andy. Yeah, that was really good. Very tough defensive there. Eri isn't finished 11th. Crikey, got taken out by MDA there. And he didn't finish. Fat 4th. Still some fast guys in here, Sparks and Slippery. I don't know all the fast people, so no insults to anybody else. Thanks Dan. Yeah, that was a really good race. That was a fun race. Really challenged me defensively, so it's very hard for sure. It puts the pressure on you, especially when you're off strategy. You know they're on softs and got the measure of you. Managing to hold them off was a bit of a feat. I've had a few people just go around the outside, and I was kind of expecting that to happen and left space. So if that happened, so be it. Good job. Save that replay. Well done. And I don't know where the other one is. It's the only problem with having my thingamy there. Rapid Hammer. Blackstar. Yep. Rapid Hammer. Well, good job, Rapid Hammer. If ever come across my stream. My ugly face is in the way. Alright, shall we try and get a little bit quicker around this lap? I think that would be a good idea. Because we're just suffering a little bit by being down in the order. So we're going to go grab a Ghost, and not in the 33s, maybe a high 33. Let's see how far the top 100 Ghosts go. 33.8 MDA. There we go. So we'll follow him around and see what we can do. Onto the softs. Let's go. Let's try and beat our 34.8. I think I'm holding on to the gears a little bit too long too, apart from 5th. That I know is okay. He even goes off there. It's just trying to get on the power a bit too early, so we've cost ourselves time already. That's alright though. Got away with that. It's lucky not to spin. Hard to tell whether I'm doing okay on this lap or not, just because I'm a little bit too far away. Oh, I knew that curb would get me at some point. Oh well, we'll retry. So on that curb, it can kind of suck you in and suck the car around. Now I've completely messed up the start of the lap. It's okay. Now we're a bit closer to his Ghost this time, somehow. A little bit of grass again. Oh, trying way too hard now. Alright, come on, let's put one good lap in before we have to race. Yeah, like a shark. Definitely bites you and kicks you around, doesn't it? Did it again. I'm watching his Ghost and I'm literally following the same line, so let's just try and keep up for the rest of the lap. Yeah, I lost a bit of time there already. Not going to get another lap, so we'll just have to see how this is. It's messy. wrong gear really. Shouldn't accelerate out of there in second. .35.3, 0.5 off. Just try and get the rhythm of this first little bit. Yeah, not so good. Just try that sequence. I'm just sort of messing myself up on turn 1 now. Hey Al, how are you, mate? Oh, thanks very much. Good to have you joining. Hope your Friday's going well, my friend. I am kind of butchering this a little bit. Alright, how are we? We are 10th, 11th, Fats in 4th. Here he isn't taking a break, I think, or he might have gone to a different race. Fair call. He's been at it all morning and been taken out a couple of times. I think there's a fellow Polish fellow, yep, Leo in here. I think we're starting on mediums this time. Sort of a little bit to and fro with the strategy. I think that, I mean, technically this is the faster one, but it's about track position, right? Because high downforce, a little bit horrible, so making your way through the field is a little bit better. So we're in 11th, all said and done, not 10th. So, oh no, we're back on soft, so that's okay. I think that is probably the better strategy to be on, to be honest. In the race anyway. I think if you're up front, then maybe you'd go medium and then softs, but I just think in these high downforce cars, it's better to get track position and keep it. So use your best tyres first, get track position, and then go from there. Some excitement off the start here. I don't know whether he broke deep or I took him out, but at least say he was trying to kill my Polish brother, so maybe it was just a little bit of just desserts there. Up 7th. Might be able to get Mr. Male Gamer here. Well, he outbroke himself. I didn't touch him, so there you go. John is really fast. Managed to get back underneath. Left him room. Doing well here. Hey TJ, how you going, brother? Sorry I've missed that. Didn't look sooner. I've been concentrating on stuff. So we're doing the alternate strategy, which is start on the softs. Give yourself sort of 5 laps-ish. Get the track position, and then try and hold it on the mediums. Fat's definitely pulled out a lead there. TJ in the house. Alright, just trying to chase them down. Making up a little bit of time. 3 on the softer compound, is that right? That's not very many. So you reckon I should box now then? Three on the softer compound and the rest on harder is a good strat for this one. Tijni did a video on it. Alright, well we're giving it a go because you said so. Don't blame me if it doesn't work. Well, you've just said. Oh, come on. I've Google searched it, and it should be good. But don't blame me if it's not. You're using me as a tester. I love it. Oh, and gone. Fat has definitely found his groove now. Well, that blind old snail's pretty quick. Messing up my airflow, man. Just gotta see where we come out after all the pit stops. Blind old snail's holding us up now. It's not intentional, it's just the way it is. Sorry, I'll check your comments in a mo. Just concentrating while I'm right behind Mr. Snail here. You'll be 3 seconds a lap slower in dirty air also, yeah. Well, we had Joanna behind us and now they're in front of us, so I have to say, unfortunately, that strategy did not pay off. But we were behind a slow car because, as TJ says, we're like 3 seconds slower. Send it! Message received, I'm trying to send it. Just catching up to the dirty air now. Well, that car got way offline. Didn't even push them. Alright, up to 5th. Careful on the power. I haven't seen what next week dailies are, so I'm hoping for something a little bit different than this. Although I have to say I wasn't a fan looking at them, but not too bad racing them, you know. Yeah, so we got held up by 2-ish seconds behind the snail. Almost lost it. That's single male gamer. Monza. Oof, wow, that's going to be fun. I can see plenty of shorts being made about Monza Turn 1 then. Gonna have to give away the position here. Definitely on softs. Yeah, look at that, just pulling away there. Five seconds, we're in the YouTube P6. Hey Vines, hey Vila. Thanks for joining in the stream. You are witnessing the YouTube curse of P6. First races of the week. Still getting used to this car and track combo. Haven't quite dialed it in yet. Right, we've got 2 laps to go. At least we've got some clear air now. Yeah, everybody's had time to get used to them for sure. Yeah, I agree with you there, TJ. If dailies were truly daily, how about that? Gosh, I've had 2 seconds taken out of me now. Yeah, it can get boring. The beauty of it is, as a driver, you get to really nail the course and the combo, which helps next time it comes around. You should be pretty good with it. Let's go. Let's just keep it tidy. Just got to hold off Marco and then we're good. And when we're starting down the order and we're making up positions, so you can't be upset with that really. "5 minutes to nail a track." Well, then you are a little bit of an alien, mate. Mind you, I have seen the way that you drive Nürburgring, and that is alien-like. I thought I was okay at it over the back section, and you nail it. Like pull out 5 seconds from nowhere. But that's the Nürburgring. There's like 0.5 of a second every corner if you're really good. Bit deep. I'm not saying I'm as fast as Jonah, but he or they were behind us at the start, so before the lap anyway, before the pit stop. What am I trying to say? Tyres are definitely on their limit now, really, at the front. Not limit, but they're not happy. Just holding off Marco for the coveted 6th place. Get in there. Well done, Fat. That was awesome. Blush, blush. Well, you know, it is what it is. Thanks very much, Andy. AC. I really want to try and do a better qualifying lap, that's for sure, just to try and get up the field a little bit more. So I think the soft strategy up to 5 and then go on to mediums seems to work pretty good. So, well, TJ, I mean, I've only tried it once and I think it's average, as in doing 1 more lap. So I think four laps is probably your best on softs, and then because that last lap the front had gone a little bit, like the tyres still had more wear but just couldn't turn as well as what I was the previous lap. So I think just 1 lap more on softs and 1 less on mediums is probably perfect. But then it just comes down to traffic, right? And you take a little bit of a gamble. I mean, if I hadn't had the snail in front of us, we lost 2 seconds just on that 1 lap. So, you know, it could have been better. And the only thing to do is to try it again. You know what I mean? Try and try again. Good stuff. You're not using the softs? Yeah, I did, just at the start, Vila. So softs only 3 because I got behind somebody and I was trying out TJ's recommendation. Medium from P2 downwards. It's just about track position, right? Very hard to get past people even when they're medium, you're soft. So first 3 laps are soft and then it starts to go away. Yeah, I mean, technically speaking, the further back in the field you should be doing mediums, right? But I've had good success coming up from 15th to 9th and then 10th up to 6th by doing the softs first. And I guess it's all how you drive it, because I just don't think that I've got the pace yet in the race. I think it's one of those things that results speak for themselves rather than the theory, right? And it's going to work better and differently for everybody. I think traffic is the main thing. Traffic's one of the biggest things. Bit soft on that first corner, but we'll give it a go. Touching the grass a lot on this lap. Alright, we'll just see how that was. Not too bad. Should really have a ghost to follow, I think. Messed up the first corner. We can go get a ghost then if that's the case. Yeah, I think you're right, TJ. I think sometimes that's the case. The old offline is easier to concentrate. But what's the fun? At least everybody gets to see how I mess it up. One lap wonder. There we go. Grab MDA. Now I know that his first corner is a little bit wayward on the way out, so I don't want that. Alright, so just try and keep up. So even though he went wayward, it wasn't too bad by the looks of things actually, so probably sold ourselves a bit short there, but that's okay. Not sure if we got that line and gear combination quite right yet. Thanks, TJ. I turned in too early, and that's it for qualifying. Dope. Upgrading to PC for streams at some point. Yeah, I am. So I'm still just contemplating the whole sort of setup for me. Like, the biggest annoyance that I have is the camera position is always in the wrong spot, almost, for me, as well as for the viewers, I think. I don't know that it's that great being up the top there. I'd like to sit it in that perfect little slot to the left-hand side, so you know, you can only really achieve that. And the other thing is, I've seen on the GT Champions, there's a guy that actually makes up really nice, like really professional surrounds, which look pretty good. So yeah, we'll have a look. No, cześć. Dobrze. Excuse the doggo. He just got to come hang out with us. Hey, mate. You excited? So yeah, I've just got to figure out, you know, an Elgato HD60X or an HD60S Plus. Yeah, bottom left a bit smaller would be good. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. Well, I can't do much when I'm driving, mate. Who else's dog comes for cuddles at the wrong time? Alrighty, Fat's taken his win and gone. Must be time for a break for him, fair call. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that my PC, or my little gaming laptop, will handle the deal. I know that my internet is good enough to do that, now that we've got it all sorted and it's consistent and fast enough. So yeah. Oh dear. Chatterbait, no. Definitely not. Alright, so I'm going to show you what it's like to be on softs from 7th. I'm going to do 5 laps and then go from there. So I know that's not the preferred strategy, so to speak, in theory, but track position is probably the best thing that you can have, and I've fought off a number of soft guys, guys on soft, that sounds terrible, behind me, just by defensive driving, you know, and they're on soft tyres. So anyway, we'll give it a go. We'll see how it goes. I don't know whether it's going to be the best strategy at all, and perhaps next time we'll try the mediums again and then softs at the end. Technically that's the fastest for the race. However, if you're stuck in dirty air, it's no good, and at least with softs you can get right behind somebody and potentially pass them, whereas mediums you tend to just get stuck where you are, and that can be 2 seconds a lap slower. So yeah, let's just give it a go. That's all my rationale. The mind of Slipstream. Of course, TJ, of course. Let's give it a go. And the AlphaTauri 33 fast fashion. Oi, that's my number. I know it is, Vila. I thought you might like that. Oh, and there we go. We've been hit and turned. So now I'm glad. And I've got the misfortune of the 1.5 second penalty. Not very nice. So Wes came in like a wrecking ball, and then somebody just touched the back end as I was getting up and going again. So nobody likes an unannounced touch to the back end, I have to say. Buy me a drink first, at least. So we're just going to have to concentrate and race from the back now. Such a shame about the penalty. Kind of an insult to the injury already to have that. Yeah, clean air. Look, we've caught them up pretty quickly. So we just have to act like, oh, we just started from 14th. I don't know whether coming out in 3rd is better. Should be able to get past Lemons here. was unfortunate. Gosh. Have to really concentrate when you're in traffic like this, that's for sure. Crikey. Bye bye. Got a freebie. Yeah, the bumper is much better. I really struggle with the width of the car. Sorry. Bye guys, advantage of soft tyres now. I didn't even hit you, mate. That was a bumper to bumper. On my best defensive driving here. That was a bit naughty potentially. No love lost though. Right, Robert crash. Good held there. Oh really? Oh wow. That guy. There you go. So back of the pack is not where you want to be. Definitely got some racers in here which like to tap to pass, push to pass. They don't like being passed themselves, and they're the type that can dish it but definitely cannot take it if you're racing close with them. Right, we're going to do a nice clean lap on softs and try and minimise this 0.5. Yeah, the old douchebag for sure. Hello sir, what would you like to buy from AlphaTauri today? I would like a douchebag. Oh, there are plenty in stock here at the back. What would you like? Would you like a lemons? Would you like a Zenthia? I don't know how you say that name, but you know. I know you get probably called a dirty racer now, won't I? The incident at the hairpin was a cannonball. I was right behind him, but got pushed into him by the person behind. But I wore the consequence, unfortunately. Yeah, may as well stay out one more lap, why not? It's not like my times are going to be any better. Yeah, maybe iRacing. Yeah, exactly, Vila, exactly. As much as these races can be frustrating, you know, you learn from them as well, you know, just in terms of car control, maybe better defense or better vision. Hey Lemons, remember me? Let's just do a lap on hards. Yeah, a little love tap there, a little love rub. May as well ruin these tyres. Try the overlap. Definitely feeling the front going away. Hopefully we make the last few corners. Ah, it's Crash. That's the other fella that wasn't particularly pleased that we were challenging him. Front tyre's dead. So just use the gears to help rotate the car. Oh yes. Onto mediums, away we go. Mr. Crash was on mediums, so he'll be on soft, so we just got to keep with him really. Yeah, interesting, eh? Basically got zero tyres. Sorry, Lemmy. If you leave a door open like that, I might take it. Well, we are not last. We've managed to overtake one person. And the overcut almost worked, actually. Someone's going to end up on the grass here. And it was me. Ah, come on. But the innocent party again. Let's try and get to 10th. Pretty big ask, I'd say. Lit as, bro. We are fighting. Not sure what tyres Q is on behind. Slugsy's in 10th. Crikey, what happened to him? Three-second penalty suggests hit somebody or working the gears, this poor gearbox. Go, go, go. Really not a good race. Even when I've had clear air, I haven't put the laps together. Should be in the 36s on mediums. Look at the softs, my goodness, 36.9. If it weren't for some overly aggressive driving by those back markers, we would have done all right, though. A story of what could have been. Can we get lemons before the end? think we've got some pace on them. Got 1 second to make up though. 36.7, finally a half decent lap time. I think he'll hold on unless he makes a mistake. Just lost out. No, just beat him out. Nice. 9th. GG's. Yeah, I've got a PS5 at the moment. In fact, I've got it stood up and I don't think that's the right thing to do with it, reading all the articles on the internet about it not being good and liquid metal, and I don't think it'll even fit sideways. I've got some extra cooling for it. Really need to probably fix that. I think I'll just put it up on the platform, but then I lose where my camera position is. Oh, it's got dark too. Yeah, much easier to get now, and I think they've refined the design, so no doubt they've fixed the issues. Let me turn the light on, peeps. Let's do another race. Oh, well, that's a wee bit better, isn't it? Hello. There we go. Let's see if anybody moans at us in the comments. Doesn't look to be. That was a close one. Yeah, it certainly was, Lemons. Save that. Yeah, I mean, I've had it standing up since I bought it because it was, I know it sounds horrible, hear me out, it was in a cupboard, and I've got two extractor fans at the back of the cupboard that were sucking it out, but there had been a couple of times that it got pretty hot because, why? Because, oh, the fans weren't on for some reason. Since then I've moved location, we're in a cooler environment here, same sort of thing applies but a different cabinet, it's not very wide. I can't lay it down flat inside the cabinet. I think it's just better to have it outside, but I've also got another a case with air holes at the sides which I bought, so I'm hoping I haven't ruined it by doing that, but I need to lay it down for sure. Without question. Right, let's try and get a better qualifying lap in. I'm going to bring the Ghost a little bit further forward towards me, and then we know the one we want, just way down here. Needs a lot of air. No, it's fully aerated, like the fans it's basically like having an open atmosphere, and if anything it's drawing the air through because it's creating almost a little bit of negative pressure, to be honest. Yeah, they're that good. Yeah, I'd never run it in a cabinet without any form of extra fans to draw the air through. That's just crazy. I think the hottest it's got in the cabinet is like, I don't know, 30 degrees because of itself, which to be honest is almost atmospheric, especially in summer here. Yeah, definitely lost time there. Might have made it back. Hit the limiter. Might get 2 laps in here, should be good. We can correct the mistakes. Right, let's see what this is. 35.1, need to get down. Even though we lost time on the Ghost, we made up time. That was better through there. Coming up level with our best time. Now beating it by 0.1. I was about to take myself out there. There we go, I think we've beaten our best time. We did by a 10th, alright. Hey Ian, how are you? DTR. Fan is broken on my PS4, that's no good. PS4 and a cabinet with airflow fans, never had a problem. Yeah, that's kind of what I did as well. 2 big fans. It's more than anything else. Broken fan means it melt if it's used. Yeah, for sure. Might have melted on the what do you call it, on the spline. Right, so we're near the front. Mediums or softs? What do you reckon? Got to be quick. Ain't making loud noise. It's not broken. Yeah, PS5 is pretty quiet, that's for sure. Alright, we're going to do our strategy again, but further up the front. Looks good, we've definitely jumped two people that were kind of not holding us up, but holding us up. No crashy this time, slippy. No slippy either. No other cars touchy my botty. That was unfortunate in the first corner. And then a little bit later on, hairpin, wasn't it, I think? Anyway, it's bound to happen. Close racing. Keep an eye on the radar. Yes. Thanks for reminding me as well, because sometimes good old GT7 changes the settings of whether you've got it on radar or whether the traction control's on. Thank you very much for the GLs. Let's try and have a better race, although it didn't end up bad. I mean, a 9 finish, still top 10, right? And a fight back from 14th. Got a bit of a run here, we might be able to go up the inside. Well, we had it. Door was closed firmly. And a cheeky ram at the back. I need new bumpers. Hate to see it. Really shouldn't park there on the first lap though. All these guys are on softs by the looks of it. Hate the tech slapper out of there, it's nasty. Can't park there. Almost saved it, or did save it, well done. 2 exit stage rights. We're up into 4th. Definitely these guys are on softs. Just got to drive some nice lines and keep in touch. Just far enough away that I can kind of drive decently now. I think we've got a good exit out there. 36.3, now we're talking, now we're in the groove. No, we're not, we're on softs, we should be faster. Thought I was awesome just then, but no. We're just average. On mediums, that would be awesome. Caught up under brakes there. Bit of dirty air again. We're all on the same sort of strategy by the looks of things. Nobody's coming in at lap 3. 36.2, nice lap time. Well, it is compared to mediums anyway. That's better exit there. That was not a good entry. Crushes your TT time. Get on it. Should be able to get into the 35s. It really is a rhythm once you get in the rhythm. Why am I doing in third? Nobody's coming in yet. That was a bad lap, just messed up the last half of it, so got a 2 seconds lead over the car behind. Andy, I want you to do some time trial and come back and tell me that you crushed it from watching my stream. That would be awesome. Sometimes, I mean, I learn quite a lot from watching other people's streams as well, just where they're braking and how the race is. Right, in this lap. Oh wow, Trippity was on mediums, so they're going to be flying. Yeah, that's right, TJ, you definitely did. Oh, when I've been racing, you've definitely taught me some lessons. Getting a bit swamped here, nothing much I can do about that. It's a shame. Definitely held us up a little bit just that first few corners. Now we've gone deep. Managed to bring it back. Tough traffic for sure. That's the disadvantage of this strategy, but they will go in and pit. Just as I said that. There you go. I'm a commentator. Do as I say. Back and forth. Can't quite believe that we're 7 seconds out from the next nearest car, but we are. So you can see track position now is king. 6 seconds back from Tripodi just because we got held up that first lap, and we're just slower in general, and they are on softs. So unfortunately we're not close enough to challenge top 3, even though they're just pitted. And Tripodi goes to number 1. DF1 and I definitely caught him up a little bit, so that was good when we went in. Let's go, let's go! Absolutely, Andy. Maybe we can just keep in touch and force a mistake. Well, we're both not driving particularly well in that last part. Can definitely see that he's conscious of us though. Pressure time for sure. Had to take a big deep breath in there. 50% downforce, yeah, I can feel it. Definitely affecting the car and being able to like stay close behind. It's easy to sort of close in and then fall back. Nice exit there. Still got a bit of a slipstream. Not going to challenge him just yet. I've got to put together a better lap. Almost binned it. He definitely knows we're here, but if he's on softs, he's just being able to pull away a bit better through that section. Yeah, TJ in the V8 supercars down in Australia, they taken the downforce off the cars this year and returned to more of a street sort of car. It's still pretty bespoke chassis and everything, but they've completely changed the aerodynamics so that it's closer racing, and that's exactly what the drivers were saying, especially at Bathurst. Over the top of the mountain, they were saying, you know, you try and follow another car and you just can't. You know, you have to back off a little bit and try and get them down Conrod Straight. So it turned it into a bit of a procession, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it does over-exaggerate it, right? I guess that's the slipstream strength that they use. So we've managed to hold our position nicely here in fourth since the start, and we've only lost a second to the place behind. So I have to say, even though on paper the theory says start on mediums and then go to softs because that's the faster overall race time, it is if you're in clear air. But you can see that unless you're super fast, then softs is the way to go to start and make your way through the traffic. Get track position and just hold on. Can't really capitalise on that mistake there. It's good that we're at least keeping the pressure on, staying in touch. Here I really suffer, and I think that's where he's going to be on soft tyres. all we can hope for is a big mistake. We've seen people lose it on the curbs before. Don't wish it on them, but I'd love to get a third place. That'd be awesome. There we go, just outside the podium. Good race, nicely done. Really just made it up on the start of the race, and that was that. So I am a fan of softs for 5, the rest on mediums. Anywhere in the field, even at the front, perhaps. Trippity was on mediums, but you could see that he was a fast driver on mediums in traffic, and then pulled away, but not by a huge amount. Felix was right there, so they just dropped us much faster than us. GG's all round. GG's. What do you reckon, doggo? Was it good? Looking so like, whatever, man. I'm bored. Yeah, remember to slip a like on the stream. Hashtag AndyC. Thank you if you already have. And subscribe if you're keen. So I think that's going to be our last race of the evening. We've done plenty of races, getting a bit hungry, should probably have some lunch. 4 o'clock, so thanks very much everybody for coming along and watching an impromptu stream. I was racing with Rory earlier on in the stream, but it looks like he's gone. That was a good race. Maybe on to race B or something like that, but yeah, thanks very much. That was a really good afternoon streaming, and thanks for supporting, and we'll catch you again soon. Likely to be back on maybe even tomorrow, just for a little bit more, maybe go to the USA. That'd be fun. So I'll chuck up a thumbnail on this a little bit later, and we'll catch you again soon. See you later, TJ. See you later, Andy. Cheers, guys.